Hi, I'm Sharon Morgan from TameMyPain.com, and I'm a psychologist working with chronic pain clients. Today I'm presenting a short video explaining some common mistakes you might make when it comes to getting a good night's sleep. Some chronic pain sufferers find both getting to sleep and staying asleep an impossible task. Sometimes in desperation, you may do particular things that may actually be contributing to the problem. The effects of drinking tea, coffee or caffeinated soft drinks can last between 4 to 6 hours, so the likelihood of you getting off to sleep easily is greatly reduced. Stimulants disturb sleep by increasing central nervous system activation, which is not helpful when attempting to get a good night's sleep. To sleep well, we want low arousal levels, not high ones. So if you're taking any stimulants like tea or coffee a few hours before bedtime, try substituting your last drink with a warm milk-based product like hot chocolate or malted milk instead. Some sufferers choose to drink alcohol at night, and despite being a muscle relaxant, it's also a depressant that will affect your mood and perhaps make sleep more restless than restorative. In addition, alcohol reduces the amount of REM or dream sleep you get, and this is a really important stage of sleep. Just like caffeinated drinks, exercising before bed serves to release chemicals like adrenaline in the body, and this may interfere with your ability to fall asleep. If you must exercise in the evenings, try to do it at least a couple of hours prior to bedtime. Sometimes if you're ceasing medication, withdrawal effects may last for a few days or over a week. Withdrawal effects include restlessness, irritability, and difficulty sleeping. So as long as your doctor has given the okay for you to stop taking your medication, remind yourself that despite the discomfort, these side effects won't last long. This is a big no-no. You may be trying to catch up on your sleep during the day. Unfortunately, if you do this regularly, you become more reliant on these daytime sleeps. They become longer and interrupt your normal daytime activities. You're also less tired come bedtime. If you're currently relying on these naps to get you through the day, try to slowly reduce time spent sleeping by setting an alarm for less and less sleep time during the day, until sleep is no longer required. Make yourself get up despite feeling tired, as this will help you to reset your sleep cycle in the long term. Clock watching is a very common thing that people do. Unfortunately, as soon as we see the angry red numbers telling us it's only 1:30 in the morning and we've only had a couple of hours sleep, we get really anxious. Now, when we're anxious, adrenaline starts to pump through our bodies and wakes us up, so it's very hard to get back to sleep again. If you suffer in this way, then a couple of techniques might be helpful. 1. If you have to get up at a set time, set the alarm and then turn the clock face away from you. Why do this? Well, search your own experience. What good comes from knowing what the time is? Is it helpful or unhelpful? 2. Ask yourself this question. What's the worst thing that could happen if I don't get a good night's sleep tonight? The answer will probably be something like, I'll be grumpy with the kids or my partner or my co-workers. Now ask yourself, have I ever been tired and grumpy before? The answer will almost certainly be yes, and judging by this past experience, you know, and the people around you will survive despite the discomfort. Now, if you're still experiencing difficulty falling asleep, and guesstimate that you've been awake for around 30 minutes or so, you're no longer tired enough to fall asleep. So get up and take yourself out of the bedroom. It's important that you occupy your mind with something that doesn't stimulate you much, so no television, cigarettes or coffee breaks. Instead, read a chapter in a boring book or magazine, or listen to monotonous music until your eyelids become heavy again and you're ready to go back to bed to sleep. Repeat this process of leaving the bedroom and doing a boring task until you're able to fall back to sleep again. It may seem a strange thing to do, but we need to reteach ourselves that going to bed equals feeling sleepy, not feeling anxious about being unable to sleep. Now, if you'd like to discover more strategies we can use to help you to get a better night's sleep, especially learning to manage worry, then visit me at tamemypain.com. My ebook, Tame My Pain, is packed full of easy-to-use strategies that really work to help you take control and start living the life you want. Take care of yourself.